Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Parasite Eve. In our last episode, we finally caught up to Eve and had a little battle with her on a little carriage ride. And unfortunately, we crashed and had a little accident. And during that whole time, the police department was trying to evacuate all of Manhattan. And somehow, the Japanese scientist that we heard about a few episodes ago found Aya because Daniel had found her and brought her to the Japanese scientist who turned out to be Dr. Maeda. And he told us an interesting little tale about a similar incident that's happening right now in New York that also seemed to happen in Japan. So it's not just a single occurrence in the world, and that was very, very interesting. But unfortunately, Aya seems to be having a little bit of a struggle, wondering if she's a danger to the world or not because of her ability to not be burned by whatever Eve is doing. So that was the end of day 2. We're gonna begin day 3, which is selection, and it's wanting me to save. So why not? We'll save here. Okay. Yeah, we left off right here, and the very last thing Aya said was very, very interesting because apparently when Eve touched her during the carriage ride, a memory was triggered and it was thinking of someone named Maya. Now, that's the first time Maya was ever mentioned, so we have no idea who that is. Okay, cool. I can walk around. Got a nice little box right here. What do you got? Ammo plus 30. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Nothing else looks interesting, so I'm just going to walk on out. But we are in an evacuated Manhattan, so this is strange. That was a long night. Sleep well? Poor Maeda, he probably sat there for a while. Yeah, you were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? Oh, nothing. Daniel? No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So, what are we sitting around for? We got work to do. Daniel. Thanks. Yeah, Daniel's really dedicated to Aya and believes in her so much that he's not going to just go away. Alright, we're going to need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Heck yeah. You got anything interesting to say? I believe there's a pharmacy over there. Cool. So, what would you do if there was a post-apocalypse or a apocalypse of some kind, like, you know, zombies or, you know, people turning into goo? You would raid all of the stores, naturally. So, let's go see if we can find this ammo shop. Okay, gun shop. Awesome. I bet there's at least... Uh-oh. It's locked. Out of the way, Aya. Daniel, no. Sorry, but it's the only way. Okay. Do what you gotta do, you know? Are you really a cop? I'm sorry. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof, if that's what you're asking. Okay. Yep, let's commit a crime and raid a store. It's not really a crime, though, if, you know, it's apocalyptic standards. Range +1. Okay. Cool. See if there's any other awesome, cool stuff here. Ammo +15. Nice. Can we search the gun racks? I can, but my inventory's full. Okay, what can I get rid of? I got plenty of medicine. We're gonna just drop one. G19? Okay. Wow. Really nice handgun with 32 power. Okay. That's probably the best one we've had so far. Your inventory's full again. Now, as far as handguns go, yeah, that's the best one we've got. That's really nice. Okay. Or at least it looks like it's one of the best. Okay. Inventory. I'm kind of a hoarder because I don't like to just give up or drop things. But, jeez. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop our original gun, which was this one, I think, the M8. Probably should just. You know what? Range +1. We'll use that in the G19. I actually like that gun. CR vest. Okay. Cool. Is that better than what we have already? It is. By. Wow. Okay. Can we check the glass? Can we, like, get any cool weapons from there? My inventory's full. Again. Okay. I think you get a whole lot of really nice stuff from this day. Club 2. Okay. That's better than our Club 1, which... a lot of inventory swapping, guys. Sorry. Yeah, 10-10. 26-10. Okay. I mean, the club is like a last resort type thing. If you really run out of bullets, out of, like, period, you always have a club to use. But this one's way better. So I may actually just drop the first club if I find something, some other kind of weapon or something. Wait, what? Drop an item here? I didn't even know. You can use boxes to drop items. I didn't know that. Cool. Click, click, click. You probably hear my buttons clicking. I really want a shotgun. Shotguns are cool. Okay. That may be all we can get from here. We got a range +1. We got like 3 different guns. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Nice to have a sense of humor, huh? This is just too much. Yeah, Maeda doesn't really strike me as a person. Ooh! What the heck is this? A tool. Okay. We're probably going to be needing those really soon. But Maeda doesn't really strike me as a violent person. So he probably doesn't like the whole idea of Uh, ooh, of geez, shooting people and guns and all that sort of thing. Let's see, bullet cap. Uh, I'm gonna just dump it all in this pistol. Why not? Okay, we're done here. Let's go to the pharmacy. Let's see, pharmacy. Probably the other way. That was a gun shop. Screens, come on, people. There we go. Let's see. Pharmacy, maybe either across the street or on the other. Okay, must be the other side. Other side over here, maybe? Pharmacy, awesome. I'm hoping for some really good medicines here. So many types of medication, and they all seem strong, too. Huh, just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. I don't know, I like the smell of pharmacies. The door is broken. Open the door. There you go. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of weird with that whole if it smells clean, I feel safe type thing, but this doesn't look like it would be a clean place. Wow. Revive, yes. Revives are usually hard to get, so it's nice to have one. Because just like in Central Park, we actually died once and had to use a revive to not die. Medicine? Medicine 2! Sweet. They pretty much have this area open to you, like the pharmacy, just in case you used a bunch of medicines in the last day. Because it's not like you can just go to a store and buy more. You actually have to kind of be a scavenger. Door? Yes. Ooh. Stuff. Your inventory's full. That's cool with me. What is it? CR evade. Critical evasion percent by 1. Okay. Now, with these plus items, I really want to say that that it's intended to be used on your best armor at the time, which right now is my CR best 1. But you can of course save them if you want and dump them all over with Wayne over at the police department and use them whenever you want. Like if you get like a really cool piece of armor that you just get really attached with and want to buff it up with something, you can always do that too. But there isn't much to do here, I don't think. But since we did all that stuff... What? Wait a minute. Okay. That's weird. Didn't ask me to even trade it. Okay. Defense +1. I didn't even know that was there. Cool. I guess it pays to check behind counters too. Didn't even... Let's check aisles now, actually. Yeah, this is basically a scavenger episode. Yes, yes. I wish I could take all these back to Japan. What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. Well, he's a scientist. This is kind of his thing. I won't ever understand those scientist types. Yeah, me either. I may be missing something by not checking a certain spot or something on these shelves, but from what I can tell, there's nothing else here. Let's see. I didn't even look up here. Wow. Ah, okay. Cure M. Pays to look. What is a cure M anyway? Cures and prevents stiffness. I guess if some form of paralysis or something. Like we've seen poison, but not paralyze. Okay, same thing. Okay, we're done. If I miss something, that's fine. We'll have to make do. Anywhere else I can go? Like the police station, for instance? Okay. We're stocked. Come on, get in the car. Sweet. Go ahead and talk to Maeda. He might even want to come with us. Is there a place nearby with a good research facility? I'd like to test something. Huh. Well, where have we been that has a nice research-ish facility thing? I mean, there's the police department. I'm sure they have like a forensics department, but we've also been to the museum where Dr. Klump was doing research, so that might be where we need to go. All set? Yes. Road rules don't apply here anymore. We take the shortest route through Manhattan. Well, yeah, when you evacuate the whole town, I mean... Jeez. Go ahead and take the best way. Okay, our world has kind of opened up a little bit. Soho is where we were just at. Carnegie Hall is, you know, where we first met Eve. Museum is where we're about to go, where we met Dr. Klump. Central Park, which is where we saw everyone turn into goo at a concert. And of course, the police station. But, let's see. Let's go back to the museum. That's where I think we need to go. Usually when there's a cutscene, it's the right place to go to. So, where to? Is there any place with a research facility? Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Klump is at? They had a really extensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. Yeah, Daniel's not a fan. He's just not a fan. American Museum of Natural History. So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. Okay, wow, we're no walking involved. Cool. Huh. For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Gel? Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Well, don't touch. Hey, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... What do? Prick himself? To draw blood? Huh. Yes. Yes, this is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. What is it? Okay. Ooh. I'm totally nerding out right now. This is really cool. Okay, so these are Eve's cells. What are they doing? Huh. Okay. Was that the mitochondria? Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does this mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? Okay, so what I'm assuming just happened is Maeda pricked himself so that he could use his blood to test what would happen to his own cells if he added Eve's cells to it. And it looks like Eve's mitochondria cells, or Eve's cells in general, are taking over Maeda's, is how I'm understanding it. No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reversed the cycle? Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Maeda. Yes? Could you test my cells? Yes, of course, but I want to know. I want to know why I had the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Aya, please, Maeda. I need to know why. Yes, of course. Thanks, Maeda. Could you step over here, please? I'll need your arm. Like this? Here. Yes. Ow! Okay, yeah. Let me just set this up here. Cool microscope. Huh? What? I think you'd better see for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? Huh. So this is still Maeda's blood, I think. But with Aya's mitochondria. Or no, this is Aya's blood, but with Eve's mitochondria cells. So Eve's mitochondria could not attach to Aya's nucleus in her cells. It's so cool. Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. Or maybe what I just said was completely wrong. I don't even know anymore. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. Like survival of the fittest type thing, I guess. Okay. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on... That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Ooh, Professor? Ha. Clomp is still here. Interesting. What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? I'm asking why you people are in my lab. What? We received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should. I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry, it was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronic microscope. What? What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Uh, uh, um. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot, no? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. He's really pushy. Whoa, 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 what? Okay, so he asked if she's ever lost consciousness recently, and Daniel just looked at the screens like, hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Lorraine. Lorraine's on here. Clump, you tell me. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. What the hell happened? You tell me what that list is for. Tell me, you hear? I want to know, too. What the heck? Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel. Damn. I can feel his rage, though. Man, I would be mad, too, if my ex-wife died and my kid almost died because of some thing that's killing everyone in New York. And some scientist had a list of everyone. That's just... What the heck, man? Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Oh, no thank you. Bye. Maeda's funny. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. What the heck does that mean? Okay. I got a lot of questions now, but unfortunately, this is the end of the episode, and I have no way of answering my own questions. Why did why was Dr. Klump even still there? I mean, why didn't he evacuate? And why did he seem so protective over his research when he found us in his lab? And what is this list that is on his computer of all these people in New York? I mean, what? Is he somehow involved? I have no idea, but I'm sure we will find out in a future episode, perhaps the next one. So stay tuned, guys, and find out, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.